George, what do you think of my school so far?
This place is so huge. I've never seen a school that separates girls and boys. Still, I could get used to this.
Can I ask you something?
Sure, lay it on me.
How are you able to keep coming back to Greendale? It's just that you live in Athens, which is very far away.
Very simple. My dad works at an advertising company, and his company struck a deal with the Greendale Journal to put some of their ads in your newspaper. Now my dad has to travel to Greendale occasionally for meetings. He asked me if I wanted to go with him, and I said yes. I couldn't miss the perfect opportunity to come back and see you and your friends again.
Well, that explains it. What a small world we live in.
Oh, Toby.
Oh, great. Here she comes.
Still have a special secret with me.
Oh, hello. What's your name?
Whoever she is, she really likes to brag a lot.
How dare you? For your information, my name is Margaret Wade. Oh, really?
I'm George Greyson, and you're standing really close to me.
Step away from him, Margaret. You have no business here.
Oh, really? I still have a special secret with me. Want to take a guess?
No, Margaret. I don't want to know your secret or whatever it is. Come on, George. Let's go before the coffee girl gives us any more trouble.
Oh, just so you know, I get to see all the real cases. Just going down to the police station. Meanwhile, you're still chasing white rabbits.
Oh, what do you know? I already have a mountain of evidence to prove you wrong.
Maybe you just need a friend, Margaret. Then you could work on those real cases.
You know what? You're right. Maybe I just need my own partner. What do you say you and me team up, new partner?
What do you think you're doing, Margaret?
You get to hug all of the partners. I want one. Besides, this one's not cute.
Girls? Can't we just settle this like nice people?
Oh yeah, maybe I want him to be my partner. He's my partner.
No, mine.
Ow! Calm down! Ow! Let me have my arms back!
Looks like I win.
Fine, go ahead and take George. He's a lot more capable than you think.
Toby! Do something!
I'm sorry, George. I'll figure something out, I promise.
This is my beautiful bedroom in my home. What do you think of it so far?
Okay, now I'm really freaked out. What do you really want?
You don't understand, George. How does Toby always get the fame and attention, and I'm still stuck in the second place? I'm at the police station every day after school and nothing ever happens.
It's not always about waiting for a case to show up. You gotta go out and investigate it for yourself. No one gets anything done just by sitting around and waiting for stuff to happen.
You're right. That's why I have something to show you that Toby will never find out. A couple of days ago, I found this map that was lying in the paper recycling bin. And since then, I've been wanting to find out where this map leads me to.
Then why did you forcibly take me to your house if you want to figure this out by yourself?
I'm kind of scared, to be honest. I've never done this by myself, which is why I've been looking for help the last 2 days.
Well, you can't just snatch up people when you feel like it. Why didn't you ask Toby to help you and you be the leader for once?
I don't need Toby's help. Now, will you stop asking me questions?
Geez, sorry. I'm just trying to give you some good advice.
Just be quiet. Let me have a good look at you. You're so tall and handsome. Maybe that's why I picked you at first sight.
Thanks? What are you trying to do?
I want to give you something. How about I give you a kiss?
Sorry, Margaret. I already have a girl I'm interested in.
Oh, you're no fun. You're a real girl magnet. Did you know that?
Hey there, Margaret. Did I interrupt you?
What? How did you get into my house?
You have a really nice sister. Thanks for letting me in, Doris.
No problem.
Doris, what did I tell you about opening the door to strangers?
But Toby promised to bring me cookies if I let her in.
Margaret, you didn't tell me you had a sister.
Yep, I'm the little sister, and you're a tall boy.
Yeah, I've been getting that compliment a lot today.
I'm sorry, but you're too late, Toby. I already have a lead as to where to find my next clue.
Oh, a map? Isn't that the same house that I found when I was at the library?
Impossible. You couldn't have found the house without the map.
Of course I did. That house is in the Greendale Local Supernaturals guidebook. You just picked up the other half of the puzzle.
What's so important about this map in the house anyway, Toby?
The local legend says that there are ghosts who live in that house. They come out and do practical jokes on anyone that stays inside for too long.
Ghosts? That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Well, believe them or not, I'm going to spend some time in this haunted house and do some personal investigating.
Oh, really? Not if I make it first with my new partner.
Did George ask you if you wanted to be a partner? I don't think so. He has every right to do what he pleases.
You stay out of this. This investigation is mine now, and I'm going to figure out what's in the haunted house.
I've got a better idea. Why don't the two of you work together? You might be able to figure it out if you work together on it. Have you ever thought of that?
You know what? That's a good idea. Let's see who can get to the haunted house faster.
Oh, how I hate her. Too bad she needs the map to find it. I'm gonna follow her and see if she gets lost.
Hey, Margaret, you're gonna take me with you, aren't you?
Not happening, sis. I can't have my little sister getting into this mess.
But why? I can be a good helper too.
It's very nice that you want to help, but you're too little for this. We'll be back shortly.
Okay, I understand. Leave the little girl behind.
You'll get over it. Come on, George.
Okay, no need to be scared. We'll just walk in confidently. Spider!
sorry. Did I scare you?
That was not funny.
It is for me.
Well, we're not going to investigate anything if we're just standing around. The case awaits! It's making a funny noise.
What was that?
What's the matter? You scared or something? Didn't you just say that ghosts are ridiculous?
Okay, so maybe I fibbed a little. We've seen worse, right?
Look, if you want to wait outside, that's fine. But we've got to keep going.
You're right. I can't sit outside alone. Hey, wait for me.
Do you really think there are ghosts here, Toby?
Funny you should ask. This is your third visit to Greendale so far, right?
Yeah? Why?
This town has always been known for strange and supernatural things happening. I feel like we've always been isolated from the outside world. I actually don't know if there's any ghosts here. It might just be a myth. But then again, there really might be one or more around here. Every supernatural thing that occurs around town, it just varies.
Huh. No wonder I don't see anything about Greendale in the Athens Eagle newspaper. It just doesn't sound believable. Or maybe my city and your town are just too far away.
Well, let me ask you something. Have you ever seen or experienced anything supernatural?
Oh yeah, I met a mermaid once.
So many conspiracies and coincidences. Will this ever end?
Look, Toby, it's my lucky day.
George, you might want to look at that dollar bill again.
What? You think it looks like toy money?
No, but look how blurry the borders are. And it looks like there's not a lot of detail on it either.
The texture feels the same as white plain paper. Toby, this is a counterfeit bill!
And if we found one counterfeit dollar bill, then there's probably more floating around here somewhere.
We have to find all the fake bills and destroy them before they get to town. Holy baiting, Toby! We've been roped!
Jeeps, not these guys again! Margaret! I thought you were waiting outside.
I was grabbed by someone before I could make it outside, and now I'm left tied up next to you. Don't be so pushy.
Toby, I think we've got bigger problems to worry about.
Be quiet. Now we've got to deal with 3 Snoopy children.
How you can like my magic room. I can direct it any way I want, like a sorcerer. And there's no way of escaping it.
She's right, this rope won't budge no matter what.
Now tell me, children, what brings you here? How much do you know?
We should be asking you the same question.
Does this look familiar to you?
Nope, haven't seen that before. Not in my lifetime.
Oh, really? Then why did we see you looking at it earlier?
Are you serious? You really think you can flood Greendale with your fake money? No one is gonna believe it.
but they will. And we have enough money printed for everyone's true.
Pretty soon, no one will know which one is real and which one is fake. And when they find out in about a year or two, the town economy will collapse and no one will be able to trace it back to us.
You've been in jail for too long. You've had plenty of time to scheme all this, and it made you go nuts.
Correction, little girl. I'm doing this because no one likes me anymore. I used to be the most rich and powerful manager at Crafty's shoe company before you and your little brigand showed up and ruined my plans.
You tried to kidnap one of my friends because you were mad about not getting the job you wanted.
Whatever, and what about you? Not anything to share with us, you man?
Don't put the blame on me.
I remember him now. The frog potion, the magic of him. A great time with my spells that day.
Yeah, and I remember your name. You're Molly Thimblesworth, you old hag.
No, you will refer to me as the Wayward Witch. Call me Mrs. Fuller.
Wait, what?
That's right. We were finally married, and after all this is done, we're going to live happily ever after, and everyone else, not so much.
Well, it is done that we are on our way with our fake money, but we won't go without giving you kids a parting gift. Give it to them.
We'll have to destroy this haunted house and any evidence of our work here. It's too bad you kids have seen our faces.
So have fun with this. So long. Oh, it's such sweet song.
Get out of here.
Toby, do something!
I'm trying, I can't wiggle my way out.
So this is how it ends, being tied up next to my adversary, and she can't even escape, let alone struggle for her life.
Well, yeah. Well, why don't you try and help for once, Margaret? You could have been forming a plan while the bad guys were talking.
Yeah, well, at least I have some small piece of dignity left.
Will you two stop fighting? We need to find a way out of this, and all you two want to do is fight and argue. That's all I've heard from you two all day. Who's going to help us now, huh?
Margaret, there you are.
What? Doris, what are you doing here? How did you get here?
I couldn't help it. I wanted to follow you from behind and see where you were all going. Then I heard you arguing with Toby like you always do, and now I found you.
Doris, please get us untied from this pole. Will you do that, please?
Of course, but you owe me double the cookies.
It's a deal.
Wow, looks like I underestimated you, Doris. You're not so little after all.
Thanks, Margaret. You can always count on me.
Hey, Toby, look. It's risky, but it just might work.
What do you think, Margaret? Temporary truce?
You know what? You're right.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, throw! Come on, let's get out of here. I'm sure the police will take care of the rest. So what did you learn today, Margaret?
Wow. Looks like I underestimated you.
Bye, Toby. And bye, George. Nice to meet you.
See you later, kiddo. You were a great help today.
And there you have it. Not only did we manage to stop the bad guys from getting away with it, but Margaret and I were finally able to work together, for once. Is there any possibility that we might work together again in the near future? Oh well, as I always say, danger is my homework.